MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. In there at the knees, strike one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Striding into the box, Matt Holliday. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Kim's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Seth Smith. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Seth Smith.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's a rough one for him on Wednesday, taking an 0-for-5 in that one. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Manny Machado now. A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday.
Manny Machado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a club right now that's riding high in confidence. You know, they just swept a series, and now you start a new one, and you're 3-0 on the road trip, and you just try to continue getting that momentum going and take on the next challenge.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
That misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chase Headley. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Kim is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope.
Leading off
He'll
for the
get us
Orioles,
going here in the bottom
baseman,
half of the
number
second.
6, Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I got the count 0-2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Hardy.
And a ball, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. 2 down.
Now
Riding in once again,
right fielder,
Seth Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off in the top of the third.
Aaron Judge.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Hit hard but foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth,
Ronald Torre is the next to
Ronald
bat.
Torre.
He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. A dive. He's got it. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready to take his hacks again, Manny Machado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Chris Davis now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 33.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Kim has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees,
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. And Holliday has a base hit. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
Here comes the first pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. First time up, he went down looking. And Ellsbury's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick where he left off.
Mark Trumbo.
He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back into the flag court and gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Ready now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Jonathan Scope now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. From the stretch. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Chase Headley.
First pitch of the at bat. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he's retired, one away. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ronald Torreyes.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. First delivery to him on the way. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, J.J. Hardy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
J.J. Hardy.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now.
12.
Seth Smith. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Number 10.
Digging in once again, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The first baseman,
ready for another
33.
shot now. Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Kim's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Adam Warren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Baseman, Manny Machado.
Hit back toward the mound. Torreyes fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Trumbull is on his way home, and a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Castillo rounds third and is digging for the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Into the box, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jacoby Ellsbury goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. On the ground to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Here's Seth Smith now, head-to-head with Adam Warren, 1 for 6.
Smith.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, 2 down. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Now a flare out toward right center. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Aaron Judge
takes a high fastball for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Fastball called for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Tillman is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gardner.
Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And there's ball one. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now, Manny Machado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under this one. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Torreyes is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter, the first 2 out.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Michael Givens enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail station.